Hello everyone, as you can see I have cocoyam here, fresh cocoyam, which means we are going to be cooking a popular Nigerian soup called othet. I grew up knowing it as othet. Okay, some dialects they call it Igbo people, they call it ofe onugbu. So many people calls it ofe onugbu, but I do. It is one of the major soup in Nigeria. I'm going to be cooking it. Okay, today I'm going to be making it today. I'm starting to cook it so that because it takes a long time to cook, so I'm going to be cooking it first. Then I will introduce other ingredients that we'll be using. So I'm going to be pouring water. It's washed as you can see. I'm going to pour water. Let the water cover it, okay? That is how you cook cocoyam. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Ude, and if today is your first time of watching my channel, then you are welcome. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your subscribing. May the Lord bless you all. So on today's video, we are going to be making a popular Igbo soup called othet. Many people know it also as ofe onugbu. But growing up from Enugu State, we call it othet. So it's cocoyam soup. So here, before I started this particular video, I already showed you how to cook cocoyam. We have a species of cocoyam. There's one species that is mainly for that soup, but this is what I can get here in America, so I'm going to be using it. So the ones, so we have salt and bouillon. We have fresh pepper and crayfish. We have our meat. We have beef. We have tripe. We have organs. And also I am using, as you can see, I have gizzard here. Okay. I like adding it in my soup sometimes so that as you are eating, you can be biting on it, picking it and eating. It's delicious. So this is the meat. I'm going to season it and start cooking. Okay, it's going to be so delicious. Ofe onugbu is one of the major Igbo soup in Nigeria. One of the major soup. It's a costly soup because most of the ingredients used for it is very costly. All of them, they are costly. It's one of the major soup and it is very, very delicious. If you follow the step I'm going to be showing you today, you will not regret it. I'm going to add water. So I'm going to add the bouillon. I'm going to throw it in. It will dissolve. Then some salt. So I'm going to cook our meat until it is properly cooked. Then I will be showing you step by step way of making a delicious, authentic ofe onugbu soup, ede soup. Don't get anywhere. So look at our cocoyam. It's properly cooked. As I said before, we have a special species of cocoyam for cocoyam soup, for ofe onugbu. But this is what I can find in America. So other ingredient that we have here is bitter leaf. I'm going to be using bitter leaf. It's bitter in nature, so you have to wash it properly. You wash it with water so that it will be like this. You see, it's long. But if you want to get the one that is like this, you have to first of all put it in the sun to dry a little. Then you will start washing it. I cooked it already to remove the bitterness, because if you put it in your soup that way, it will spoil your soup. It will be very, very bitter. So another main ingredient for othet onugbu soup is this one. Is the secret ingredient. After cooking your othet bitter leaf soup and you did not add this, it is not complete. It is the secret ingredient. Is called Ogili, Ugba in some dialects. Like in my dialect, we call it Ugba. Okay. It is castor oil beans in English. Castor oil beans, processed fermented castor oil beans. This is it. It's Ogili. You have to use it, or else your othet or ofe onugbu bitter leaf soup is not complete. So we have our dry fish, isi okporoko, called head fish. Okay, we have our oil here, as you can see. I'm checking on our meat. It's been cooking for a while. I also added the stockfish because you have to add it with the meat. Okay, I added it. Look at it, because it's very hard. So I'm going to get the meat. It's properly cooked. I'm going to get it out to avoid overcooking our meat. You have to chew your meat. You have to cook it properly, but you have to still chew it. Okay, so that you can get the taste. If it is overcooked, it's not going to be tasting like a meat anymore. So I'm going to get it. I'm getting all the meat out except the stockfish.
I will give you some.
Okay, I will give you. Let me get them out.
I want the skin.
Okay, I will. We try. It's called tripe. Very scary. Oh, good.
And you get the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the skin?
That's it. So. It's probably good.
Can I take it?
Mm-hmm. I'll take it. So I'm peeling the cocoyam. You see me? I'm peeling the cocoyam. So this is how you peel it. When it's properly cooked, the back will be easy to remove the back. Just the way you cook your potatoes and you peel it. So you peel it like this. So this is it. I'm going to be repeating it. Then after peeling it, I'm going to blend it with my blender. I will use water. Sometimes I use the meat stock broth, so that I will not add too much water. So this is how you peel your cocoyam. You don't cook it until it changes color. As soon as it's soft, then it's properly cooked for this particular recipe. So look at the cooked cocoyam. What I did is that I cut them in small sizes so that it will be easy for the blender to blend it. If you have food processor, better, then you use it. If you don't have, you can use your blender. I have my blender here, so I'm going to add some, not all of it, because it's going to be very sticky, so that the blender will not spoil. That is why you have to cut it. You blend them in batches. Then I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add some water. I said I'm using water to blend it. That is why I added a small quantity of water in my meat. Then I'm going to blend it. So look at it now. Not properly blended. I'm going to blend more and add some water again until it is smooth like a tomato puree. I'm gonna add water, more water. So when you are cooking it, you will be mindful of your water. That is if you are using a blender to blend it. I'm going to blend it again. So look at the cocoyam, smooth like a puree. Okay, now it's good. It has to be smooth, no lumps. I'm going to pour it in my bowl that I have here. Cooking cocoyam soup takes a lot of time, okay, but it tastes so good. It worth all the time and the energy. Sometimes I said anything that is good takes time to make. Any food that is good takes time to make. I'm going to blend the pepper. Look at the quantity of broth that we have. We have we use the water to blend it. So I'm mindful of the water I'm using. I'm going to add some oil here, a little quantity, because I'm going to still add some oil in the cocoyam and mix everything together. That is the way we cook it back home. Although I use the blender to blend it, so what we do is that after pounding it or blending it with mortar, then you mix it up with oil, so that when you add it in the broth, it will blend together. We are going to allow our oil to cook for some minutes, then we will add the cocoyam. So before I add the cocoyam, look at our cocoyam is blended with water, so it's very smooth. Back home is sticky. So what we do is that we add oil. In this case, you don't have to add it because it's smooth already. It can easily dissolve. Back home is thick like this, very thick, very, very thick. So, but I'm showing you in case you have mortar and you can use it to blend your own. So you add oil like this. You add oil like this, okay? Mix it up properly together before adding it in your pot. Yes, that is how we do it back home. The reason is for it to blend very well in the soup, because it's sticky. Sometimes it doesn't dissolve properly. Yes, and you can have like lumps, and if there's no oil in it, the lumps will be white, which is not good. But when you add oil and mix it up like this, it will blend very well. Everything will blend very well. So this is it. can see it's probably mixed. I'm going to add it in our cooking pot. I'm going to add everything. So this is how you cook othet onugbu soup. This is the quantity of water that I have here. As you can see, it's very small. I did it on the purpose. If I have the need to add more water, I will add. Now I'm going to add our pureed cocoyam. Then I'm going to mix it up. So I'm going to add the crayfish. Our dried fish is washed and deboned. Mix it up properly. Bouillon, more bouillon. Then the last but not the least now is Ogili, castor oil beans. I'm going to add more water, then stir it and cover the pot and let it cook properly. So we are checking on our soup. It's been cooking for a while and it's done. It's properly cooked. The cocoyam is properly cooked. Okay, and I like this consistency. Not too thick and not watery either. So what I'm going to do is to add the last ingredient, which is the onugbu. Onugbu is bitter leaf. So I'm going to add it right now. We are adding it and we are stirring to see when we have enough. Okay. Another vegetable that you can use for this soup is othet. We call it othet. Some people call it ora. I don't know the English name. So look at our soup. Look at it. This is onugbu soup. Authentic onugbu soup. I'm going to add more vegetable. Not too much. I don't want too much vegetable in it. Look at it. We have enough. Okay. It's tasting delicious because I have tasted it. So I'm going to cover this pot. And you look at this. Look at our onugbu soup. I'm going to cover the pot and let it simmer. Then we will add our meat. So look at our soup. Look at the soup, cocoyam soup. I'm going to add the meat. We are coming to the end of our video. subscribe, share this video. Onugbu soup. So we are coming to the end of our video. This is onugbu soup, othet, cocoyam soup. We are coming to the end of this video. Please subscribe, share this video, and God bless you. I'm going to off the stove and then we will plate our food. Isn't it delicious? It looks delicious. So look at our soup. Look at our soup. It is ready and it's time to dish our food. God bless you all.